Because I know a lot of people here tonight, they here because they're going through something. And we want you to know that God is taking you through the route that He wants to take you through to get to your blessing. You know, everybody want to drive through, shortcut to your blessing. But if you read about anybody that's ever been through something, or that's been blessed, they've been through something. Job lost his wife. He lost all his children. He lost all of his property, all of his cattle. And then God blessed him back with everything twofold.
Right.
Tenfold. So, this piece is dedicated to the sisters that's either been through an abusive relationship or going through an abusive relationship. It's called Confinement. As I sit and stare between these bars and think about my life and the many mistakes that I made, I just hope that He hears this as I ask Him for forgiveness. All those lonely nights that I lay and I prayed. Is there a reason for this confinement? Is my life the price that I must pay? See, I want to atone for my sins, but I don't know where to begin. Tim, is there anything that I can do or I can say? See, I don't understand, man. I love this girl. She was like my sister, my boy, my best friend. The closest thing to me. I felt love but never judged, but I just got to tell y'all how the story begins. Now, there was a spiritual connection. Although I must admit I had feelings, but since she was involved, I just couldn't find the nerve. But this guy, he mistreated her, and at times he would beat on her. But to me, she was a queen, and he could never give her what she deserved. I felt all of her hurt and pain, but there was only one man to blame, because it was his hands, his knuckles, and his fist. Or was it a two-way street? But I asked her, baby, you so sweet. Why you stay and put up with this shit? See, the reality was she was afraid to leave, and there were questions in my mind. Do you really want to go? You know how y'all feel obligated to stay, although your feelings are going away? But there's one thing he should know. You reap what you sow. Now, while he was doing all of his lines, she was calling me crying, asking me what I thought it was that she should do. But there were some things that she had to see that Blaq Ice wouldn't be able to show her. Besides the answer to these questions, she already knew. See, her only choices were the ones that she would choose. And I just couldn't bear to see her face bruised. An abused friend, man, I refused to lose. And just to think of her neglected. And all the times that this nigga disrespected. My help rejected, but baby, I can't protect you if you don't want to be protected. Just tell me what it's gonna take for you to remove the veil from in front of your face and see that when he was locked up, this was the only time that you had a feeling of being free. Until you met me and I gave you inspiration to breathe again. Told you to pray for the strength to walk away. Because I just couldn't keep seeing you going through this shit. And not one day had passed before another call came. Now everybody's involved, including your mama. I called her up and I told her, listen baby, I'm on my way over, but now when I come, you know it's gonna be some drama. And now I'm pacing the floor as I walk out this door. Because this time she told me that he cut her. Now look, I'm trying not to snap, but I gotta come strapped, although my intentions were just to talk to this brother. And that's when temper started to flare. As he wondered why I was there getting involved in their affair. But instead of talking man to man, I noticed something in his hands that gave off a glare. And that's when she got in between us, as we started to cuss. And yelled at both of us that we both need to stop it. But before I knew it, man, he just blew it. With our blood on it, he just pulled a knife up out his pocket. And now I'm grabbing his wrist, while I'm hitting him with my fists, trying not to let go, I'm holding his wrist tight. Meanwhile, thinking to myself, wishing it was somebody else. Because now there's food and just brought a knife to a gunfight. I want to back him up off me, but this move would prove costly. See y'all, there's a thin line between being sane and insane. I pulled it out, and what happened next? Damn, one round went off in his chest. And just this one moment in time, my whole life changed. now I'm cuffed up and roughed up. All because I tried to help out a friend. Wondering when will this nightmare end, but cop cars are still bars. Has a way of allowing reality to set in. See, confinement is more than just a physical thing. There's more than one way that you can be confined. But see, my girl, she was locked into a world. And her confinement, it was the state of her mind. Confinement, that's that piece. Ladies, I just want to talk to y'all for a minute. On behalf of all men, I want to say I apologize. I want to say that I'm sorry. Because it wasn't until recently that I really understood how much damage we do to our sisters. Because of our pride and because of our ego. And because we don't want to be hurt, we hurt you all in return. And I want to say I'm sorry. I saw my father saying things to my mother that could be deemed as abusive. And when you see your father do that as a child, you begin to think that that's normal, that's the way you're supposed to talk to a woman. And the reality of the situation is that it's not. Because your woman is a reflection of you. And when you hurt her, you hurt yourself. When you cut her, you cut yourself.
Say that.
Ladies, God wanted you to go through everything that you have been through in order for you to get to where He wants you to be.
Amen.
You already through it. The blessing is already here. You still alive when you ain't supposed to be here.
Amen.
Put it up for the man upstairs.
Amen.